What's going on? My name's Jayneto.
My name's Naiomi.
And we have a group named RGK, and you now tune in to GMDTv.
Alright, so what's up? How y'all feeling today?
I'm cool. I've been looking forward to this day all day.
I'm good. I'm chilling.
Been up since 5 this morning. I've been up since 5 this morning, just writing more songs, and just been cooling for real.
Yeah, so I was checking out on your page. You got a project, Diablo.
Yeah.
That's something you just dropped, or that's old
Nah,
work?
I just dropped that last month, and it's doing pretty good. And it's actually one of my best projects. Before, I had Hellfire, and it wasn't really that good, but you know, it still did numbers. But Diablo was actually better. This second album is actually going to be better than the first. So
far as the name, where did that come from?
Diablo. Diablo. I have a long past with, like, you know, with no religion and stuff like that, but I do believe in the devil, and my past is based on that. It's a long story, so this is, you know.
Deep too.
Yeah, it's deep.
Naiomi, so you got any projects you recently released, any singles or bodies of work?
Well, no. I mean, I recently just started working with him. I mean, I've always wrote like my own music, but I never really did much with it. I mean, I'm a tennis player, to be honest, but I've always had a passion of rapping. So when I met him, we just kind of vibed together and started making music.
So did y'all hook up in school, or you just met through mutual friends? How did y'all link up?
Yeah, we actually met through mutual friends.
Yeah, I posted on Instagram one day saying I need a female singer, and she DM'd me saying she wanted to be that female. So now we're in a group called RGK.
So did you shoot any music videos from the Diablo tape that you just dropped?
No, but I have a visionary video which is on YouTube. It's for the song Diablo's Dance. I haven't shot a single music video yet, so
None?
Not one.
Alright. We definitely gotta link up.
Yeah, I was after this. I was probably gonna, like, you know, think about working with you with a music video.
Right,
Yeah.
Let's get something going. I was fishing through your page also and saw some of your photography work. I'm not sure if you got a photographer on the team, but the pictures are looking kind of clean.
Oh yeah, my cousin takes those pictures, and he's actually part of the group. He's the photographer of the group, and he's actually coming down Friday, and we're going to do more photo shoots and stuff like that. So he's the photographer of the group.
That's what's up. That's what's up. All right. So what y'all got going on coming together? Y'all working on some album, mixtape, single y'all want to drop?
Yeah, we working on a lot of new stuff. We actually just made 2 new songs. One is F with It, one's called Lost Files, and we're actually working on the whole tape together. And we just, hopefully this stuff will work out and we just go far with it.
Yeah.
Alright, so in the future, do y'all plan to make more like albums together, or you're gonna split apart and do more solo?
Hopefully we can still be together, but eventually, you know, there's gonna come a point where we all just gonna branch off, do our own thing, but we still gonna keep in contact. Because one thing I hate more than anything is just being close friends and losing contact. And it burns my heart. I don't like that. So
Homie, so for instance, say you would have just blow and the world just loved your music, would you sign like a solo deal?
I mean, I would. I'm not gonna lie, but you know, I'm still gonna keep in contact with him. I mean, he's the reason why I'm really like getting into my music now. So, yeah.
Alright, so what motivates y'all to do music?
you want to go first, or?
Yeah, I mean, really, my music comes from me writing about stuff that I'm going through, stuff that I've gone through, stuff that's going on around me, and I just put it into words and just sing about it and rap about it. I mean, yeah.
What about you?
Mine's came from my uncle, who was an organist for church, and you know, I was just fascinated. He would always take me to church on Sundays, and he would play the organ. I was fascinated, and he taught me how to write my first song. And then when he passed, I just took on his legacy of music and just took that to a greater height. So it all came from my uncle.
That's what's up. So what area are you from?
You said what?
What area are you from?
I'm from Baltimore, so.
I'm from Annapolis, Naptown.
Alright, so you have a favorite artist?
Yeah.
Locally, give me one locally if you have one locally. If not, you can skip and go on to artists that's already on.
I skip.
Rico Nasty, that's my bitch. What?
How often do you go to the studio?
Pretty often. Whenever we're done with the session, I would instantly text them the next day asking for another session. If not, go to a studio. I do stuff at my house. I have my own little setup. It's getting better, but I usually go to the studio. His name is Chris, so he's usually the one that does my stuff. If not, then I do it myself and then send my vocals over to him, and he would mix and master it, and then just go from there.
Alright, Omi, where do you see your career in 5 years?
I definitely see me traveling, performing, doing concerts, having my stuff on the radio, on and popping. Yeah.
Alright, what about you?
Basically the same thing. Yeah, it's always been my dream to just have. It's cool to have a team like my DJ said, who's actually sitting right there. It's cool to have a group where you can pull up and all in the same cars and just, not the same car, but the same color, but with different shades of color and stuff like that. I don't know if that makes sense, but it's just, it's cool to do that. But basically the same thing.
After obtaining a certain level, like in the music industry and money-wise, would you stop making music?
No.
No.
That's all I do is make music.
So do you target a certain audience for your music?
Yeah, I usually target people that's 18 and up because anybody under 18 doesn't understand what I'm trying to explain in my music or what we're trying to explain in our music. So it's really, the older the audience, the better understanding. That's what I think.
What about you, Omi?
Yeah, definitely older. Our music is just deeper. Like, we're talking about real shit like that we're going through and like real shit people need to understand. Like, I'm not gonna be talking to like young kids. Like,
yeah, I feel like because the way this generation is set up, it's just people, they need to understand that there's more. We're actually the hardest working generation. The next one, I don't think it's gonna be the next one because it's just gonna be hard as hell. So.
So a lot in the media lately, I know y'all been seeing Meek Mill and his whole situation. How do y'all feel about that situation?
I don't like it. How you go to jail for 2 to 4 years for failing a urine test? That does not make sense to me. I know you get like something for like probation, something like that, yeah. But 2 to 4 years in prison, that's more time than the people that was killed by the cops. Mike Brown, all of them. I can't really name them all right now, but
Yeah, it's sad situation for
Yeah.
him. But what do you think the hardest part about being an artist? Is it making the music, marketing the music, or funding it or funding your budget?
I think definitely for young artists, funding. Yeah, but making the music, that comes naturally, that comes easy. I really think promoting too, but
funding. I think funding and promoting is the hardest because you have to, in order to promote, you got to get people to listen. Most people don't want to hear what we talk about. They want to hear all that monotonous stuff that y'all hear.
All right, so let's talk about this second album you got. Is it something that you already have completed? Is it in the works?
Oh no, it's done.
It's already done?
Like throughout the whole Diablo album, I was working on the second album as well. So that's complete. It's with all of them. So they helped me out, and I got some new songs. I got some bonus ones on there too. And it's just done. I just gotta set a release date, which is on my birthday. So
besides the y'all two, you had like a team built around you?
Yeah.
You want to give any shout outs?
Yeah, shout out to Silent Montage and YMBK. So they're gonna come up with this. So And what's I don't know her stage name. Anthony. Just Nay.
Just Nay.
Yeah.
Nay, you know.
Yeah. Shout out to her.
So you got what else you got dropping in 2017, or you waiting to 2018 to drop some more projects?
I'm gonna keep dropping until I drop dead. So I'm gonna keep dropping because I feel like people need to hear what we need to hear. I mean, what we're saying. So.
You guys got any shows coming up?
Yeah, on the 24th we have. I'm performing up in the Baltimore Club. I forgot what it's called, but it's on the flyer. But yeah, that's gonna be actually our first big performance.
Yeah.
You guys send a flyer over so I can, post it on the page, promote you guys, and if I got some free time, maybe I can stop through, get a little footage or something for you.
Yeah, okay.
So what was your first song that, kind of got a lot of views or a lot of buzz for you, whether it was together or solo or one-on-one?
We haven't we haven't dropped the songs yet. I was actually waiting on her to tell me the release date. So the one I think they're gonna like the most is Lost Files. That yeah.
Yeah.
She created that song, not me. I mean, I was rapping, yeah, but she did that. That was her. That's her song.
Yeah.
So far as like melodies of music, just different pitches of music. Do you like more upbeat tempos beats, or slower beats that you ride to at nighttime, club beats? Like, what are y'all into?
I like everything.
Yeah.
I'm a music person. I like everything. There's times where I listen to heavy metal by myself. They don't know that, but I do it.
We knew that.
So since y'all started doing music, do people treat y'all differently?
Yeah. Like, what you mean differently?
As in, like, treat you like basically like a superstar, like highly, put you on a pedestal, or some people look down on you for doing it? Like,
oh yeah, I got a lot of hate. I get a lot of hatred, but that doesn't bother me. I don't let people, take me out of my character. Hey, when we're at the top, don't say nothing. You just sitting there doing what you're doing.
So far as just a DMV period, you feel like there's a lot of competition in the DMV?
Yeah, a whole lot.
Hell yeah, there's a lot of popping female artists right now. Like,
yeah.
Shit.
Which is kind of hard. That's why it's a little bit hard to try to get out, because there's a certain type of mood people. There's a certain type of songs that put people in their mood. So like, you got a turn up song that doesn't make any sense. You got the mellow song that they claim that's real, that still doesn't make sense. But then they got the whatever song.
All right. So who are your top 3 favorite artists?
Female artists or artists in general?
Yeah, artists in general.
Damn, you go first.
Kevin Gates, A$AP Rocky, and Jay-Z.
For me, I guess Rico Nasty, Cardi B, and Creek Boys.
Creek Boys, shout out to the Creek Boys.
Yes.
Shout out Creek Boys.
The more guys from the DMV.
Mm-hmm. Shout out to my man WBK. I messed up his name earlier, but it's WBK. But recently, I've been working with the dudes I mentioned earlier, Silent Montage and WBK. They want rappers at one point, and then because before that they would rap, but they'd be bullshitting. So we like, no, stop it. But then one day, I forgot what happened. They would just a beat played, and we was at the house. A beat was playing, and Silent was actually, he was spitting, so he wrote something. No, he wrote to it was a song. I think it was for a female, and when he said it to me, I'm like, okay, what the fuck is okay? And then after that, we got like 3 songs done. Then the next hour, another 4 done. Then like the next 2 days, we had a total of 15 songs. I think WPK has like 6, and Silent has 12 or 11. But other than that, we just been rolling. I gotta get more songs with her, because we're working on a Leaving Part 2. The first Leaving was on my Diablo album. Very emotional song, but it's a storytelling song. So the Part 2 is gonna be probably better than the first one, I think. But the first one did pretty good. Well, yeah, we did a lot of new stuff. So a lot of new stuff is coming.
So outside of music, like what do y'all do? You know, just on a regular, any other hobbies or something?
Yeah,
Besides, you know, like the making the clothes that you were talking about.
I go to the gym with them, Silent and WBK, and you know I be hanging out with Omi, Anthony, and my girl, a lot, Tashana, a lot. So we just be cooling for real.
What about you, Omi?
Yeah, well, I have another passion. I mean, I play tennis. I play tennis probably longer than I've read, but I mean, at one point I wanted to go professional. I mean, that's still something I want to do, but you know, right now I'm writing a lot of music. I mean, I kind of have that on hold right now, but that's still a passion of mine. So if I'm not writing music, I'm playing tennis. And then if I'm not playing tennis, I'm hanging out with Jayneto, and my girl Tashana. Shout out to my girl. But yeah.
Alright, so if you guys could pursue tennis, music, the gym, or the clothes passion, you know, and you had a large lump sum of money, what would you want to do with life?
I'll probably go serve into the military. Because if I can't do any of that, then that's my only. I can't make a living of being, you know, a retail person or working in any store. I just might as well go support myself and serving in the military.
So, you know, after things get going and, you know, the money start rolling in, do you plan on staying in Maryland?
No. I've been in Maryland my whole life. So I gotta go explore new things. All of us do. So like when stuff gets going, I plan to move to Cali with all of them, have a whole house to ourselves, you know. Kind of like how vloggers do. Vloggers, actually, that's another thing. Vloggers make more money than some of these rappers nowadays just by showing their life. So if we can all just come together, pitch in, and just have like just a simple house, and the more the stuff comes with money, you know, the bigger stuff can be. That makes sense. But yeah.
What about you?
I mean, I love the DMV. Maryland is home, but I mean, I definitely would stay in Maryland, but I mean, I've already traveled a lot for tennis. So, I mean, I still want to travel more, but I miss home when I'm away. Like, shit. Like, I could see me, like, being in Cali for a little bit, but this is home. Like, no.
I had the same type of situation. I went to Puerto Rico for a week. About day 4, I'm ready to come home.
Yeah.
Food, the music,
Right.
everything. I'm just like, I need a home chicken box.
Yeah, I can't stay in Maryland for that long, for real. You can follow me on Snap at Jayneto0, and Instagram Jayneto with 2 zeros, and Twitter at the Son of the Devil with 2 eyes and devil. And follow me on Spotify, or any music playing platform. I'm on there, but you can follow me on those things.
You can follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, Naiomi_Idellis. I have the same name for everything, so it's your girl Omi, bitch.
Yeah, we out.